Welcome, friends. Shadows over Innistrad is releasing. But sadly we cannot make any content with it, as Sam has taken to his bed with quite the fever. So instead, come with us back to a different time. A time of Khans.
I'm a fool, I've made Sam a rich man.
Something to even the score out with Tom.
He gets a look in his eye.
He didn't have a swamp, which was hilarious.
Oh! It's really annoying. Destroy him. Okay, politics time.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Order!
So yeah, this is 3-player politics. Hello, we do multiplayer Magic the Gathering videos. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sam.
And this is our guest, James, who is returning for the third time to 3-player politics.
I'm just that good.
Yes.
We'll go with that.
Gentlemen, good luck in the draft. May all your pulls be
Long
fantastic.
foil fetch land.
We're waiting for you.
Yep. Sorry.
Come on, Sam. Sam, have you got 2 packs waiting for you?
Potentially.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I hope I've remembered which colours I'm drafting right.
Pack 2. I'm taking nobody's got a fetch land yet. Surely there would have been some sort of reaction.
There were
to
some
somebody.
interesting lands. Wow, okay. I just can't imagine why you guys passed me a foil fetch land.
Fetch land is a fetch land? That's... Wow.
You both passed up on that.
I just didn't look at it. I thought it was just the +1 lifeline. I'm a fool.
I saw that it was off colour and...
But it's a foil fetch land.
I know.
My deck so bad. I'm just going to be obsessed with that. I'm not even going to draft well now because I'm just too upset.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll enjoy it.
Right.
Pack 3.
James, how are you feeling?
Wish that I was probably more awake. I'm in it for the game, not the money.
Apparently.
Okay. Come on, Sam.
Maybe there's a queue forming because I'm making sure there aren't any foil shock lands.
Queue at Sam's station. Ding ding.
So
Wake
many
up.
choices.
There we go. Right, gentlemen.
That was an interesting draft.
I'm a fool. I've made Sam a rich man.
I think we can safely say that I got my money's worth.
This ridiculous deck is all the fault of this card, Sultai Ascendancy.
I've drafted a very, very aggro deck.
My plan was just to sort of sit behind some of these walls.
I'm playing a sort of creature-based, control-y.
It's going to be really quick. It's going to be really hard-hitting.
I also drafted a whole lot of other self-mill stuff.
and I've got a bit of a burn.
Aggro decks do pretty well against one person.
Hopefully there's not too much aggro going on. It's a 3-colour format.
And then they tend to fall apart against the more developed board of the other players.
So I've managed to make a 4-colour deck splashing for a 5th colour.
Just need to get rid of both of them as quickly as I can.
Play some burn, maybe play some combat tricks, win the game.
Why not just leave everything in?
It's going to be fine.
I've got 62 cards in my main deck, ladies and gentlemen.
Go for it.
So I believe
you go.
Island.
I need to be out as quickly as possible. Planes for a Mardu Hateblade. Little 1/1, getting out on first turn. Can pay a black to give it Death Touch. I can start chipping away really quickly.
Planes.
Thornwood Falls.
We'll swing the Mardu Hateblade at Sam to get rid of that dice that he took so
Surprise.
long to get.
Okay.
I think we may need to gang up on James.
Maybe.
It's Bloodfire Mentor.
Okay. Wow, defense is up.
And my card sideways at Tom.
Yeah, sure. I want to get some blockers down and
So 1 or 2 more walls.
Heir of the Wild. Slowly develop my board and get my ramp and get all my colours. You could match the Death Touch if you really wanted,
very
but
true.
you haven't got the land for it.
Skullkin.
Okay, so it's got an expensive shock stapled to it.
Exactly.
Fine. Where are the morphs, guys? I thought this was supposed to be a morph format.
Right, this is getting a bit awkward. All I'm doing is drawing lands.
If you're playing aggro,
Planes.
it's going a bit slow, isn't it?
And then not the black that I need either for the Death Touch. This is getting a little bit worrying. A High Spire Mantis.
Oh, that guy. Well,
Interesting.
somebody's clearly got flying stuff that you need to deal with. There's boards are developing here. Right. So let me introduce you to another part of my milling strategy. Altar of the Brood. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or graveyard. That's right, even land will trigger it. If anyone drafted Delve, I'm doing you a damn big favour. We've seen milling before in 3-player politics.
How much are we worried about that, Tom?
Well, it's a 3/3 flying and trample, so a little worried. Sam makes the obvious offer to me.
How about a temporary alliance if I deal with that? I was quite worried about James.
I don't know.
Not sure how I feel about that, considering Sam had so much hate for me in our previous episode.
James has taken a terrible beating on 3-player politics in the past.
Yeah.
I really need to weasel my way out of this, otherwise I'm in bad shape again.
I mean, it hasn't attacked me yet. I don't want to have too much aggro from James coming at me. So I think as long as it hasn't attacked me, I will say no for now to the temporary alliance. I think I just want to sit back,
I can see why in Tom's position he'd be worried about both of us.
do some milling, be non-threatening. Bear that in mind.
Fair choice, fair choice.
Get some blockers up and let them just hit each other with their flying stuff.
Okay, so I finally got my 3-3 out.
Do I want to get aggressive on James? That's the question.
If you could, fly over the person that doesn't have any
There is
things
that.
that can block it.
I'm just a simple milling player.
Just about ready to swing at Sam.
Play this Master of the Way.
Oh no, what's he done? He's killed it.
Jeskai shenanigans.
Brilliant.
Beautiful colours.
Yep.
Oh, and hit him with that.
Yep.
That set me back. I'm really, really in trouble.
Wow, going on the
Fast
aggro.
turn.
Against the player who looks like he's playing Mardu, but is missing his black. He does seem to be struggling.
He could have had Death Touch, but he didn't have a swamp, which was hilarious.
I wonder how much of his deck needs black.
Well, this is interesting. Feat of resistance, protection from red.
Oh, wow.
Just swinging at Sam for 2.
I'm going to have a Tranquil Code tapped. So
That's
if you could
balance.
both mill yourself 1, please.
Yep.
It's fine, it's peanuts. It's not much.
You do realise you're potentially handing the game to James here.
It's fine, it's just little nibbles.
Play this Morph creature.
Hey, the
It's
first
a morph.
morph. We have a little morph hat.
Oh.
There we go. It's that.
Embodiment of Spring. Gonna attack Tom with this.
Little pinging, little nibbles. It's fine.
Okay, right, time to slide out some goblins. Goblin slide.
Oh, goblin slides.
So it'll help me with my aggro plan. Feat of resistance.
Well, another one.
Oh, wow.
Dude.
On the Mardu Hayblade, sliding out the goblin. And that's going to swing at Sam. And unfortunately, Tom, that's going to swing.
Has it
at
got haste
you.
then?
Yes, it does.
I should block that with this. Pay
Okay.
green and 1.
To search for a basic land. I'm feeling a little bit outramped. I'm behind on lands here. I have a Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, so if you would both like to mill yourselves 1, please.
That's really annoying.
Oh, that is a nice 1-drop.
I didn't think it was going to impact the game that much.
Salt Road Patrol. If you could mill again, please, gentlemen.
But what's it going to do? Summit Prowler. It's a 4-3. Yep, keeps milling all of my decent creatures. Like, I'd need those. They were on my curve.
Got a few other spells that can gently shave away cards.
Every single turn.
Play this foil fetch land. I can morph any time, can't I?
You can activate it any time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This Snowhorn Rider.
Oh, okay.
Sam has got that big 5/5 trampler out.
So both of those are going for James.
Even if I get a death touch, that thing is going to absolutely wreck me. For me?
Ooh.
Okay, yep, take 7, down to 11.
Yep.
Ouch. That is a chunk of life.
Okay, all I needed was non-creature spells, all creature spells to keep playing. Flare Plains. Why do I keep drawing more land? This is awful.
I mean, still got no damn black mana.
This is not going well. Both of those at Sam.
But I think he deserved it after that last.
We're going to do a combat
turn.
trick. I'm just going to block with this.
Cool. Damage resolve, take the 1. Come on, just get me a black source.
Yeah, that 5/5 is pretty big. I'm not sure I like it.
I'm not interested in attacking you.
He will be once I'm dead though, which isn't going to be long.
James, if you can survive another
Wait.
turn, I can do something about that. It will hurt you, but I can do something about
I'm
the 5/5
willing to take
trampler.
that chance. I have to bargain with Tom with his supposed way of getting rid of it,
Abzan Banner. So if you could mill 1, please.
Yep.
because it's the only chance I've got.
And play this 0/5 Defender flying.
Right, okay, politics time. You've got a couple of ways of stopping that 5 damage dead, and if you swing in with the 2, you're taking some damage down or getting rid of that blood ferment.
Okay, I'll swing at Sam with this.
I'm just going to tank it.
Okay.
You've got more cards in your library than probably both me and Sam combined at the moment.
Sacrifice it. Go down to 12. Let's attack James with these guys.
Taking 7, down to 4.
Oh.
And let's do something to even the score out with Tom.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you said you're going to kill it next time, so I suspect Tom's got a nuke or at least some really expensive kill spell.
But he gets a look in his eye. He starts tapping his land.
8, 9.
9.
What the hell is a 9 mana casting cost? Kratos Claws.
Wow!
He's got ferocious. X+ +2.
That's
2,
12
9.
damage.
Ow!
Yeesh. Wow, that was a big swing.
Ow! Good grief, I've gone to 2!
I cannot believe he just took 11 life off him with one spell. Yeesh.
You beast!
That's a swing. I'm just glad that wasn't me, because I'd have been completely out of there.
Possibly the wrong choice to go for Tom, but I was hoping to equalise the life totals and either fly, sacrifice, burn spells, whatever around.
Well, I mean, if
Wow.
one thing big blockers don't stop, it's flipping that much
Direct
damage
to the face.
I am in serious trouble.
Play this tapped. Gain a life, so I got to 5. A lot of good it's going to do me.
I mean, I can reset the board, but like it's looking flipping on balance. 12, Mr. 12 life over there, and he's got a hell of a lot
If you've got a way of
stuff to
if
cast.
you've got a way of resetting the board,
Yes.
I'd do it.
For both our damn
Do
sakes.
it. Swinging in both of those at Sam. Sure. Take the 1 damage.
Down to 11. Right, well.
Swing in and then just destroy him.
Okay, well, first I'm going to have a swamp mill one, please.
Yep.
So, little bit of head-to-head time, seeing as we've both been munched almost to nothingness.
Yes.
If I was to kill all creatures on the board,
Yes.
but to spare one,
Yes.
what do you think I should spare and why?
Well, you've got a 2/2 death toucher. A
Flying defender and a 2/5 defender.
I wouldn't worry about defense if everything else is gone.
He can probably play something with
I'd
haste
capitalise.
and trample.
I-
I mean, that
I-
does the same damage as that big
If
bum.
anything, yeah, I'd keep the death toucher. He's not going to attack past it, and it
Might
could get
be his own
bigger
trample.
to a 3/3.
Okay, I can approve of your logic, sir. Dune Blast!
Boom!
Choose up to one target creature, destroy the rest. I'm glad James saw it my way that I can keep one of my creatures. I'm glad he agreed with me. He lives. They die.
Dies. Wow. Okay, that saved my bacon. And you can attack with it as well. And I've not got a lot of life left at all, and at least the board's been pretty much reset.
Yep. And take 2, please, Sam.
5. Go down to 9.
So hopefully I can draw back into my aggro stuff. We'll start again. I've got plenty of mana open to do this.
Is that worth a
Nice.
handshake? There
Worth
we
a
go.
handshake.
It feels good to sweep the board, but at 2 life, I'm still definitely in trouble.
Quiet contemplation.
Right, wow, we've gone a little bit chilled now after all that
Yes,
ridiculous
it's gone quiet.
face munching.
Yep.
The non-creature spell.
I may pay 1 if I do tap target creature.
Okay, so it's for locking stuff.
Doesn't untap.
All it takes is for something jammy to come out, and we're both in trouble. We'll play black, white, red, 2. To play this ankle shanker.
Oh, the ankle shanker. Shanking them ankles. I'm presuming you're not just going to kill me outright. You could do.
You are too useful to me at the moment.
Thank you. I'm glad that's the
Sam,
answer.
take 2 damage, please.
You could have strategically killed him.
Or a leaping master. So he's
Nice.
2/1, and I can pay 3 to
You
make
can pay a
him fly.
hell of a lot to give him flying. But
True. But
he is
I might
a
have a
common
little
of
bit of mana
commons.
at the moment.
Yeah.
James is definitely in a stronger position.
I'm gonna keep chipping away at Sam.
Wow.
2 damage.
I can go down to 5. Tom did go for me even though I was on 7 and he had a death touch blocker.
See, I need defences, but I also need life gain.
James could kill you in his next turn.
He could. I don't like it.
Yeah, James didn't ask him to attack, but there you go, he's very tired.
Yeah, because you can get that flying, can't you? Damn it.
Yep. He's a hard-working man, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a young family.
James, are you going to kill me next turn?
Um,
Are you going to kill both? I mean, you could probably kill
you
both
can't.
of us.
I was going to say you can't kill me next turn, so
Yeah.
probably not.
His tiredness cost him a foil fetch land. So yeah.
Oh yeah, you can tap stuff down.
Yeah, he's can tap stuff down.
Oh, I need more
I'm
blockers.
far more worried about this. I'm far more worried about this than that.
Okay, fine,
Double
right.
allowance.
Well, I don't know. I can't ally with anyone. Everything I play seems like it will just leave me open to being killed by one of them. 6. That's a total of 7 mana. Venerable Lamassu, which
play
is
the,
5/4 flying.
Whoa.
So you have to mill yet?
Yes, if you could mill yourself one, please.
Wow, look at that. That's a 5/4 flyer that Tom's got.
Okay, well maybe I should have thought that through a bit more. No, don't
I'm a
bargain
little bit
against
worried
me.
about Tom now, considering
No.
he can kill either of us in one
Hey,
hit.
look, it's my shiny island.
I'm going to have to do something about this.
James can kill one of us. Assuming he
I
doesn't play
ca-
anything with haste. Like a goblin.
And then Tom will kill the next person.
I've made myself the enemy when we're all on ridiculously low life.
Yep, it's very much a magic Mexican stunner.
Basically.
So 5 is just a tiny bit too high to get a creature down without haste and just go for it. So
Okay, I'll tell you this, Sam. I'm not attacking you next.
cool,
funnily
that's
enough.
fine. Yeah, I'm not
But he
attacking you
might
either.
not have the
Because you
prowess
can't
trigger.
kill me next
He might
turn.
not have the prowess trigger. I've made a terrible mistake. Help me, please, Sam. Help me, please.
An attack with the ankle shanker and the leaping master at Tom.
Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid, Tom. I'm sorry.
I feel a little bit bad for getting rid of Tom after all of that building of the deck.
I'm dead.
Sorry,
well
Tom.
done. Well, there we go. James takes me down. I had other options in my hand. I shouldn't have played the 5-4. Not thinking straight.
He did a lot to save me sort of that early to mid game.
And I'll admit I was a threat to him, but I was a threat to Sam too. He just needed to bargain with me.
But that threat was just came out of nowhere and I had nothing otherwise that I could have done against it.
James, why?
Sorry, Tom.
This could potentially save me.
He doesn't quite have enough on board to kill Sam. There's a turn or two for Sam to draw something.
5, I believe that is.
Yeah. Creature or land card from them into your hand. Ooh, that guy. Oh, wow, you drafted Narset.
Wow.
Good grief.
No.
No wonder you've got flipping prowess and Jeskai going off.
I'm just going to go with this.
Okay,
guy.
into your hands.
I could have tapped something out. Oh, that would have been smart. Oh, that would have been really smart, actually.
Should have done what,
Should
sorry?
have done while he was casting it, unfortunately.
Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, dear.
Enlightened Master.
He's got Narset out. What am I going to do against her?
If you don't have a non-creature spell, sorry, you're in a lot of trouble.
What would be great is some burn or just any sort of non-land. Let's have a look. That's all I need. Draw a card.
Come on, don't get lucky, James.
He's almost dead. I just need that one thing. Swinging with both.
Don't want to gamble that you don't have a combat trick.
I mean, if you don't block and he has nothing, then you can hit back, cast 4 cards, and possibly burn him to death. I mean, it is non-creature spells.
I mean, most burn spells are 2 or 3, and there's only a handful in the deck. I'm just going to block this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Resolves.
Resolves. They
That's
trade.
shame.
Yep. You take
Take 2.
Go down to 3. Forest.
Ooh.
Make him do the damage to you.
Damage. Nothing I can do about it.
Swinging for
2.
2.
Down to 1.
Pass the
Draw
turn.
something, Sam. Come on. Come on, man.
It's another forest.
Come on, Sam.
That's all the forests in the deck.
Something huge.
For a second, ankle shanker.
Ankles.
Swing in for 4. I was
Dead
so lucky
and
because
dead.
I had that in my hand.
Oh, you had a handful of lands. I knew it.
I am so glad he drew as badly as I did at that end game.
You flipping
I have
bluffer.
been utterly mana flooded the
Oh my
entire
gosh.
game. Fortunately enough, those extra creatures just managed to wear him down.
Turn him
close to
later.
winning.
Yeah.
Should have been more worried about James, but it's...
Good
Well
games.
done, James. You finally
you.
won on 3-player
Thank you.
politics.
Yep.
Well done, dude.
It's been a long time coming. This is my 3rd crack at this, and I finally managed to win
I've got to say well done to James.
after my humiliation of the first one.
You know, he's been brutalised a lot by Sam.
And almost getting there in the conspiracy draft. I'm finally there. I have to say, out of all that though, I think the real winner's Sam out of this, considering you got
Yeah.
a foil fetch land and Narset.
Not too disappointed about that.
But I suppose I can take away the game at least. Phew.
Hello internets, hope you enjoyed our latest video. If you did, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/3playerpolitics to help us to make more. That'd be great if you could. Thank you. And yeah, I wasn't joking. Sam is actually in bed with a fever. He'll get better soon, hopefully.